was getting too pinched. They wanted to have comfort for Odo, so they have to blind. And when you're on red side and you're blinding your top laner there in 4-5, that really does put you at a disadvantage. But we'll see if they can play their way out of this hole, because I do think they've drafted themselves into a little bit of...
DRX bot lane continue to apply pressure, but credit to Comp. He will stay even in farm for now. They have their eyes on Kingen here.
Kingen.
That's big.
Okay,
He is
jumped
used.
in. Yeah, he already used his hook shot. Odoamne still trying to get away. Kingen, I don't think there's a whole lot of ways out of this one unless you pull off something wild. Not happening. First blood over the road.
And that's a big blunder.
Here, it's more of just a defensive option, making sure Odoamne can get this wave crashed in safely. Kingen jumps in after him there, finds some decent damage. Kingen flashing back out before Malrang is able to find a good kick angle, but he flashes in and gets it anyway. Kingen just keeps going in when Malrang is lying in wait, and that's going to be another kill over to Rogue. Meanwhile, bottom side, the Herald is dropped with only 2 plates remaining. So first turret goes over to DRX.
Away from the Mythic, so Malrang really has been the difference maker in this one.
And talking about Mythics, when that turret was taken bottom, it was Deft getting the money. Kingen's in trouble. They just pop him. They drop him. It's Odoamne grabbing the kill. But now, what else is going to happen? DRX, they strike right back. They get 2.
We'll see if they continue now. Larson going to be pushed back here. DRX was in position to go for this. Nice sidestep from Larson, though. Will get a safety or will
love to be taken away. Q timing is just a little bit slow there. Barrel underneath the turret by himself immediately clears the wave. Rogue wants to move up, but I don't know how well that's going to work. Trimby is burning, burned. Larson's ready to follow it back up. Zeka. So it's a 1-for-1 trade. Zeka finds Larson here in the river, but it's pretty easy for LeBlanc to be able to get away. Malrang safeguarding right back over the wall and kicking.
Quite happy to give up Trimby in that exchange, but Zeka once more.
Oh, gonna find it. No, not quite. And Comp barely gets away.
With this late recall that then got stopped from Comp, Deft would take so many plates if you didn't go up to answer, so Larson covers, but it means they're going to fall behind across the map.
Oh man, Deft going in there trying to use the ace in the hole plus Gale Force execution combo to maybe get a cheeky kill onto Larson, but it will not work. Meanwhile, back in mid, Pioshik said, hey man, I heard you don't have a flash. And Zeka gets a killing down. This tier 1 turret grabbed themselves a second turret for the game. Looks like Rogue's not going to have a lot to say about it, as the minions can do enough damage to take it out.
And look to really kind of exploit that advantage that him and Malrang were able to build.
Oh boy, Odoamne getting stuck in the Hex Tech ultimatum. Zeka's showing up with a stolen LeBlanc ultimate. Odo throwing out the Mega Gnar, looking to take one with him, buddy.
All the difference is Zeka on that TP flank, and now tier 2 mid has been cracked. The Herald's gonna get a charge.
First Drake of the game go down. It's DRX looking to take.
It's hard not to feel like it's just a mid diff right now when you compare the amount that Zeka,
his playmaking kit ready to go with the Zonies and Everfrost.
This level we've been seeing from Pioshik as well, as he continues to attack these side lanes, constantly looking for picks. Larson though with the double chains. This is killable here.
Kingen flash, hook shot away. Larson cannot quite chase it down. Kingen is getting focused and beat up this game. That's sort of a bit of a silver lining here for Rogue, going up against what DRX has built. Odoamne dead for 25 seconds, and the top lane tier 1 falls. DRX continue.
Pioshik is just getting the better of Malrang, and DRX are just taking objective after objective.
DRX looking for that tier 2 here in bottom. Larson and Trimby, they don't really have a whole lot to say about it.
So well, pressure through bot with the Caitlyn Lux. The only kind of hiccup has been top lane. Pioshik in trouble now.
Pioshik may have been caught, but instead, it's the absolute art.
Caitlyn, though, pushing towards IE, which is very, very scary. And we'll see if DRX can find a pick here.
Odoamne on the front, soaking up the bullets. Deft firing them off. Gale Force in, net back out. Headshot goes through. Ace in the hole, blocked by Comp, but Odoamne now can't fight. That's your frontliner, that's your team fighter, that's your engage, and he's got to go back and heal. So DRX, off of some aggressive shooting there from Deft, they're going to get their first inhibitor.
Rogue's going to try to find it here. Odo almost has Mega Gnar. They're going.
They're ready to look for it, but Malrang's the one who's been found. DRX shut that down.
It's just clean from DRX. They don't even go for the 5v5. They're constantly looking for picks, and Rogue is giving it to them. DRX are so good at finding these windows of opportunity, and they found it.
Oh, there's the Mega Gnar ulti coming out from Zeka, as Larson stuck in the Hextech ultimatum and Piosik kills him next. Odoamne tries to get back with the flashback over the wall, but DRX.
Finish, they have not given Rogue a single window, and it feels like that they have found the formula to shut this team.
Preempt the TP play. Rogue at the very least will steal away a dragon, and this should be a bounty, so they do get a bit of gold, but it is more than 8,000 in the lead. Now pick.
Larson, nice. They pop the AD carry. They slow the War Machine, but now Larson's got to be careful. It's Zeka waiting to go after him, trying to get the E2, not going to find it. Kingen goes in, and a nice kick to take him down. But now Trimby's got to try to get away. Second E2 from Zeka, not going to find the target. Kingen still doing some DPS here to the front line. Zeka goes in, and that time he gets his man. Piosik still in hot pursuit, and Kingen has the vengeance to exact. Rogue are ace. The game is over. The tie is broken, and DRX win the group.
Zeka goes off 9-0-3 on the Silas, and DRX makes sure